Good morning. I just quickly splashed my face with water to kind of wake myself up a little bit. My eyes have been so puffy when I wake up in the morning. And then I just put on a little bit of moisturizer and SPF. So a little mini skincare routine before my workout. First thing I do pretty much every morning before the workday is get in a workout. If I don't do it first thing, I feel like it's just never gonna happen because my schedule just gets so busy, and it's just a nice way to start my day. Today we are going to Orange Theory. I truly never retie my shoes in the morning and it's always a struggle getting them on. Does anyone else do this? Like, why do we do this? It would take less time to just retie the shoes, yet this is always what I do. Just put on some lip balm. I usually get to my 6 a.m. workout class either right on time or a couple minutes late. I think I'll be right on time today. Let's go. I just realized I forgot to put on my contacts, so I am blind. We home. I love getting my workout done so early because I literally get back and it's only 7:10 a.m. So that was a tough workout, but it's the best way to start the day because I'm like, okay, I already did something challenging, and exercise gives you endorphins and endorphins make you happy. And happy people don't kill their husbands. I hope you get the reference or you're just thinking I'm crazy. But next up, we are going to take a shower. I always get asked how I work out so much and don't have to wash my hair every day. The answer is dry shampoo. I also like to throw on a podcast. I think I'll probably put on Gals on the Go today. Out of the shower, and I just moisturize my face and let that sit before I put on my SPF and lather my body. We are all lathered. I put on my fit for the day, and now I'm gonna put on my jewelry, which is a great time to introduce you guys to Lanier. They are a jewelry company that I love because their pieces are just really timeless and thoughtful. I feel like I've been sharing that I've been leaning more into a timeless aesthetic, and I love complementing that with some quality jewelry pieces. So Lanier is a Norwegian word that means lines, so that references their simple and minimal designs, and basically they believe that everyone should be able to invest in high quality products without overpaying for a brand name or a logo. So that's why they sell direct to consumers, so that they can cut out crazy markups and keep their costs low. And because of that, their jewelry sells for about half the typical retail price for the same luxury level quality. I also really love how they value sustainability because they use 100% recycled gold and silver. I love this necklace. This is what I'm gonna put on today. This is the diamond curved bar necklace with 14K solid gold. Solid gold jewelry is super durable. It's gonna last forever, which is amazing. And the diamonds are lab grown, which is great for sustainability. This material is also hyperallergenic and nickel free, so it's not going to give you any allergic reactions or anything. I just love having a nice quality jewelry piece. It's so important to me, and this is such a nice simple necklace to go with everything. I feel like it's so good for the office because it's elegant, not very flashy, and I just think it looks so nice. I love it. So if you want to check out Lanier's pieces, I have a discount code for you guys to get a special offer. It's Lucia Cordaro, and you can shop using the link in my description box below. And thank you so much to Lanier for sponsoring this part of the video. It looks so good. It really elevates a simple sweater look. So now it's already 8 a.m. I'm like, where does the time go? But I just take my time doing my shower and everything. And now it's time to make breakfast. So if you watch my vlogs a lot, you probably know what I'm about to make. I make the same exact thing for breakfast every day. I'm a creature of habit. I also have celiac disease, so I feel like my options are just a bit more limited with food. My stomach is really sensitive, so if I find something that works for me, I really don't like switching it up. But we are gonna make some avocado toast. I like to put eggs on top for protein. My bread is always frozen, so sometimes it comes out in little clumps. But I'm just gonna microwave the bread to defrost it first. defrosted the bread and now I'm gonna put it in the toaster. I have this special gluten-free toaster with a gluten-free button. I don't know what it does, but it's fun to press every morning. Oh, and the gluten-free bread that I like is the carbonate bread, specifically the seeded flavor. Another thing I like doing in the mornings is having spearmint tea. I am a coffee person, but I like having tea before. Having spearmint tea in the morning just helps balance out my hormones. I need to get a kettle, but for now, we just microwave the water. I know, a little gross. And I'm gonna start heating up my frying pan. I switched to extra, hot water is ready, but I switched to extra virgin olive oil as my spray because apparently it is a little bit better for you than the canola oil I was using. Obviously, you guys, I'm not a nutritionist, but that's just what I was like reading about. So I'm giving that a shot. I feel like since I do spray my pan every day with it, it probably does add up. It seems like something that's really small, but I feel like it's worth going the extra mile to make it a little bit healthier for me if I'm having it every day. Kind of the same philosophy with my almond milk. But I like to fry 2 eggs. I don't know if fried is the right word. They're kind of over medium, I think one of you guys told me. But sometimes they're a bit more sunny side up and runny. It just kind of depends what I'm feeling. It's an art, not a science. But I like to have some eggs to get some good protein in my body. I used to not eat breakfast, which is kind of crazy looking back on it now because I don't know how I would function without it these days, especially since I do a morning workout. And this spearmint tea that I use, I have to give it a minute to steep, but it's from Traditional Medicinals. I love it. It's great. Okay, gonna crack these eggs. I am literally the world's worst egg cracker, but that went pretty smooth. While that is cooking over there, I'm going to open up this avocado. I get the most giant avocados. It's so funny. Beautiful. Time to flip these guys. All right, let breakfast be served. So exciting. My favorite part of the day. And I normally just take my breakfast over here and eat it while finishing up my podcast. I'm like not even ready to truly look at a big screen yet, so I can't put on a show or YouTube or anything. I'm still waking up, believe it or not, even though I've been up at this point for 2.5 hours. I feel refueled from my workout with my breakfast, but I'm still so tired. I feel like I just really have kind of been relying on my coffee in the mornings. And I started making it at home. So I used to make my coffee in a to-go cup and drink it on the way to work. But I started just making it here and drinking it here just to have a bit of a slower morning. And I've actually really been liking that. And basically what I'll do is I'll just like log on and get my emails organized and start figuring out my to-do list for the day. So I'm kind of starting work here, but it's worth it for me to have just a slower morning. This is my almond milk. I get it from Thrive Market and it's basically gum-free and just feels really clean. I'm obsessed with my Nespresso machine. This is the Double Chiaro espresso pod. Now for the most exciting part, the foam reveal. I feel like I finally perfected this recipe. I haven't changed it since August, which is so nice. Looks delicious. Cheers. First sip always hits dip. And I'm just gonna take my time sipping this coffee and organize my to-do list for the day and go through my emails. finished my coffee. I am actually gonna forego makeup today, which is a little crazy. I usually do put on some makeup. I've been loving Merit's products because they're just like very minimal, but I have an event tonight. I'm actually going to see Rebecca Yaros at the Ripped Bodice in Park Slope. I'm very excited. And whenever I have an event at nighttime and I know I'm gonna have to redo my makeup anyway, sometimes I like to just go makeup free to the office, especially if I don't have anything crazy going on today. I don't have any big presentations. Most of my calls are gonna be on Zoom, so I'm gonna be on camera anyway for most of the day, not like in person, and I feel like you can't even really see my skin when you're on camera. So I'm just gonna spray some perfume. I've been loving this perfume from Replica. It's their Afternoon Delight. Pack up my bag. I did a whole what's in my work tote video, so I feel like you guys know. I don't need my brush today because I can't brush my hair when it's wavy like this. I'm gonna throw in my laptop charger, and my phone charger, very important. Got a water, got all my lip products. We are good to go, you guys. That is my very simple 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5. In New York City, I'm gonna go have a nice little walk over to the train station. I take the World Trade Center to connect to the PATH train to get over to Hoboken because my office is over there. And it's also nice to get a little bit more movement in the morning, even though I already did a workout, but it's nice to just like have a nice walk and some fresh air since my workout is indoors. So I love that. And I'll usually listen to another podcast, listen to some music. When I'm actually commuting, I try to read The Economist because that's good prep for my GMAT test that I'm studying for to get into business school. And it's also just good to be more informed about what's going on in the world. So I try to read that. I like have it downloaded so that I can read it on the train offline. The coffee needs to kick in a little bit more. I'm still a bit tired. I hope this was helpful, Inspo. This is the real routine. I wish I had time this morning to do my 5-minute journal and things like that, but that just did not happen. So this is really my realistic 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5, and really I'm waking up at 5:30. We're not waking up at 5 a.m. So I hope this gave you some good inspo. Comment what's in your morning routine before the office day so we can all share it with each other. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I post every Sunday and Wednesday, and Vlogmas is just around the corner. I can't wait. So I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Have a great day if you're headed into the office or whatever you're doing. Bye.